chance. In yesterday's game, it was Jelana Cotter who made the most of her callback to the Alex Trebek stage, becoming a Jeopardy champion and securing a spot in the finals with a very impressive win. Today, we welcome back 3 more Season 37 contestants, David, Michal, and Ollie, all of whom hoping to join Jelana in the finals. Am I right? Yes. Well, good luck to all 3 of you. Here we go into the Jeopardy round. Let's see the categories. First up, caves. Then we have about face tattoo, followed by who are they, AR in quotation marks. We have the home spa, next stop Venus, and finally shattering allusions. David, what do you think? Where should we start?
Let's start with shattering allusions for 6.
You may be read this. England passed the original one back in 1714 to deal with noisy protests. David.
What's the riot act?
Yes.
Shattering illusions for 8.
The double whammy goes back to Evil Eye Fleagle, a character in this Al Cap strip. David.
What's Lil Abner?
You got it.
Shattering illusions for 1,000.
Being in the middle of things puts you at this, the point on the surface above the focus of an earthquake. Ollie.
What is the epicenter?
That's correct.
Shattering illusions 400.
2 feuding families can be the Montagues and the Capulets, or the Hatfields and these. Ollie again.
Who are the McCoys?
Right.
Let's finish the category, shattering illusions 200.
A person who can get out of tight situations is one of these, the name of a 1920s escape artist. David.
Who's Houdini?
That's correct.
Let's do who are they for 800.
Florence Nightingale Graham was the real name of this cosmetics queen. David.
Who's Mary Kay?
No, I'm sorry. Michal or Ollie? She changed her name to Elizabeth Arden. Back to you, David.
Who are they for 600?
The mysterious 1921 death of Virginia Rappe ruined the career of this hefty comic actor. Michal.
Who is Arbuckle?
Fatty Arbuckle, right.
Who are they for 400?
In 2006, audio experts said they found the missing in a 37-year-old statement by this man. Ollie.
Who is Neil Armstrong?
That's right. 1 small step for a man.
Who are they for 1,000?
When her photos of unusual-looking people were shown at MoMA in 1965, a curator had to wipe viewers' spit off them daily. Michal.
Who is Arbus?
That's correct.
Who are they for 200?
Abu Ammar was the nom de guerre of this longtime leader of the Palestine Liberation Organization. Ollie.
Who is Arafat?
Yes.
Let's do about face tattoo for 600.
If you don't like the LA Dodgers logo near the right eye of this West Side rapper, don't hate the playa, hate Ollie.
Who is the game?
It is the game, yeah.
About face tattoo for 800.
Drummer Travis Barker of this enema of the state band felt blessed enough to put that in cursive under his eye. Ollie.
What is Blink 182?
That's correct.
About face tattoo for 1,000.
Aaron of these soulful singing brothers has a cheek cross/dagger done in his teens by a buddy using sewing needles. Michal.
Who are the Neville brothers?
That's correct.
About face tattoo for 200.
Lil Wayne's facial tributes to this city include a fleur-de-lis and the number 17 for the 17th Ward, where the Carter grew up. Michal.
What is New Orleans?
Yes.
About face tattoo for 400.
This rapper, whose face says always tired, isn't tired of success, like 365 million streams in 1 week of Hollywood's Bleeding. Michal.
Who is Post Malone?
That is Post Malone, yeah. And we've got 3 categories down, which means we're halfway through the round and it's time to take a quick break. We'll be back after these words.
Biscuit, what happened to you? For some dogs, there's no such thing as too much mud. But when they're not quite ready for a haircut, what do? A bath and brush is perfect for help.
Ollie Savage is a teacher from Burbank, teaches English and film studies to high schoolers. God bless you, sir. How did you prepare for your return to the Jeopardy stage?
So I wanted to keep a similar strategy. I was a little risky with some of my bets in the first game, but I remember the advice of the greatest coach of my favorite Premier League soccer team, Arsenal. He says you can only score if you play with the handbrake off.
I see. So you're going to go all in again.
Might be skidding around a little.
The handbrake is off. Look out there, Michal. You're next to him, so. Michal Gould is a librarian from Laguna Beach. I understand you were excited to get the call that you were coming back here. Why?
So So the first time we were here, things were really different in terms of how everything worked. So we couldn't have the makeup done for us. We had it put on a sponge and then we applied it ourselves.
Because of the pandemic.
Yeah, the salons were closed. So I don't have a lot of confidence in my makeup applying or hair doing skills. So I was glad to come back and have someone else to help me out.
You're just here for the glow up. Is that
Exactly.
right?
That's exactly why I'm here.
Like the game is a bonus.
Yeah. I was like, oh, let me pick out my outfits, all of that.
I'm going to be honest. Like the makeup is half the reason I'm here too. Looking good today. David Kay is a high school English teacher. Look, we got 2 teachers and a librarian from Scottsdale. How did you prepare for the show?
So when I got the call over the summer, I knew I was already going to visit my uncle. And when I got to see him, we just spent a ton of time watching old episodes, talking about betting strategy. And it was really poignant for me because I just had childhood memories of growing up watching the show, playing over the phone with him.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, I love when people have those fun childhood memories. Is he watching now, or?
He is watching.
Oh, that's fantastic. Well, good luck to all 3 of you again. Let's get back into the round. Michal, you have control.
Okay, let's do Next Stop Venus for 200.
In 1982, this nation's Venera probe landed on Venusian soil, took some pictures, and tapped out after 2 hours. Ollie.
What is Russia?
Yes.
Next Stop Venus, 600.
The answer there. The Daily Double in the round. You're in the lead, Ollie.
I'll go 2,000.
Is that the handbrake off wager here?
A little bit, yeah.
Here's your clue. We're not sure if it was ancient or not, but the first U.S. flyby of Venus was by this space probe in 1962.
What is Apollo? Yeah.
No, I'm afraid not. Ancient Mariner. It was the Mariner 2. But you're still in second place, Ollie. Select again.
Okay, Next Stop Venus, 800.
Similar to an eclipse, it's the term for the rare passing in front of the sun, which Venus did in June 2012. Michal.
What is the transit of Venus?
That's right.
Okay, Venus for 1,000.
Just like Mercury, Venus has this many moons. Ollie.
What is 0?
Correct.
Next Stop Venus, 400.
Venus's atmosphere is predominantly made up of this gas, contributing to its high temperature. Ollie.
What is hydrogen?
No, I'm sorry. David, Michal.
What is nitrogen?
Also incorrect. David, shake this one off. What is carbon dioxide? Back to you, Ollie.
Home spa for 200.
Cleopatra is said to have used rejuvenating products from this saline body of water, in which the Jordan ends. Michal.
What is the Dead Sea?
Right.
400 home spa.
For disguise, try one in black silk. To refresh your skin, try one made from oatmeal or avocado. Ollie.
What is a face mask?
Yes.
Home spa, 600.
In a popular spa treatment, this marine algae is applied to the body, followed by a soothing thermal wrap. Ollie.
What is seaweed?
Correct.
Home spa, 800.
National name for the procedure of giving yourself white-tipped fingernails. David.
What is a French manicure?
That's correct. French tips.
Caves for 400.
The cave temple of Kailasa in the Himalayas honors this destroyer deity. Ollie.
Who is Shiva?
Yes.
Caves for 600.
In Europe, they call some caverns these, like Italy's blue one. Michal.
What is a grotto?
The Blue Grotto, you got it.
Caves for 200.
One of the 7 wonders of Barbados, Harrison's Cave is rich in formations of these hanging objects. Ollie.
What are stalactites?
Yes.
Caves for 800.
A New Haven, Connecticut cave was the hideout of the judges who had signed this king's death warrant in 1649. David.
Who's Charles I?
That's right.
Caves for 1,000.
The historic entrance to this U.S. National Park is seen here. Ollie.
What is Carlsbad Caverns?
I'm afraid not. David or Michal? I think the other cave national park, Mammoth Cave. We're going back to the home spa for our final clue. Oil from this shrub with a Spanish name makes a good moisturizer. It's similar to our natural skin oil. That would be the jojoba. Fun to say. All right, at the end of the Jeopardy round, it's a close game, but Michal's in the lead and looking great, I have to say. Double Jeopardy is up next. We'll be right back.